Hey there, and welcome to another video. My name is Moon, and I am the founder of Affiliate Phoenix. In today's video, I'm going to show you how much traffic my portfolio of blogs is receiving. And over time, I've consistently shown this on my Facebook wall, and I've been showing more and more of it over the last, I don't know, 6, 8 months or whatever. So let me flip the screen and show you. This is a relatively small blog. It hit 10,000 clicks in 28 days. That was in July. This is another blog that hit 25,000, or sorry, 22,000. And this right here, 35,000. And this one that I released a paid case study for. You can go check it out if you're curious about it. But I mean, this one was doing well, but I want it to do a lot better. And finally, it doubled, it more than doubled the traffic. So what's the point I'm trying to make here? Let's talk about this. I knew a handful of years ago that I wanted to create blogs that made me money. It's like the ultimate dream. All right. Once you get the taste of someone buying affiliate product or your product through one of your blogs or niche sites while you're sleeping or away from the computer or at your job, even, or maybe you're swimming at the beach, it becomes extremely addictive. It is absolutely an addiction. And I love blogging. I love SEO. I love niche sites. I love testing, right? I love nerding out on this stuff, but I knew I wanted it to pay me consistently. I've had tons of clients. I love working with clients. And by the way, if you want to work with me, reach out to me. But I knew that I wanted the majority of my income to come from my blogs, which is why the first year I wasn't as vocal about, my blogs or what I was doing with them. But now that they are generating a decent income, it's really fun to show the traffic gains and to show that the strategies that I teach, as simple as they may sound, that is the key to the success of these blogs. The success is not in executing 100 things on each for each blog, for each piece of content or whatever, right? People make it so damn complicated. You have on page, you have schema, you have EEAT, you have, then you got to go learn how to create backlinks, which drives me insane because getting backlinks or legitimate backlinks is not an easy task. From the testing that I did years ago, you spend anywhere from 150 to $500 a link only to get it on spammy websites or sites that are faking their credibility, and then you get hit later on. Like, it just was never worth it to me. In my career, I've built it on page SEO. I have helped clients flip or sell their blogs for 6 figures after I've done work on them, after I've grown their traffic, after they've increased their revenue and the value of the blog, right? I've given presentations on page SEO in the industry. So when I say that you need to simplify your process down to keyword research and content, I am showing you the proof of it because I feel like it is very important to show the strategies that are working today, not 5 years ago, not 10 years ago, not 20 years ago, because SEO, I mean, some things stay the same, kind of. The more it changes, the more it stays the same. But really, it is extremely important for the longevity, for the success of your blog to do things the right way. And the right way to me is to focus on what Google wants from you and then to simplify the steps. I didn't want to spend hundreds or thousands of dollars per month acquiring backlinks. Like, what? Who has that? Like, I mean, yeah, some people have that, right? But who's got 2 to 4K to just throw away and then like later on get hit? But I've also done so much on-page SEO, so much content publishing that I know for a fact it pays off. I've done it for clients and now I'm doing it for myself. And I've been sharing it along the way. It really does come down to picking the right keywords. For me, the whole dynamic shifted when I said, okay, I need to be able to rank content. I need to be able to choose the right keywords. So what are the right keywords? Well, it has to be with low competition. People aren't paying attention to them. And also, I don't want to invest in backlinks. I never have, and I don't care to. Even if I did it on my own, when I've tried, it was a frustrating endeavor. It's almost like a full-time job to me. I have seen content and on-page SEO pay off so much for me without backlinks that I knew I could do it. But how do you build a blog from nothing to, like, say 2,000 clicks per day and hopefully 4,000 in a few months, right? So I had to really boil it down to the basics, to a foundation. Well, okay, let me go test out 0 search volume keywords. Is there really traffic there? Because I had heard about people talking about how those types of keywords have gotten them thousands of clicks, hundreds of clicks. Well, I did that experiment and I shared it with you guys. And if you don't have access to it, I'll drop it down below. It's free. Then I created a strategy, right? A strategy based on zero search and long tail, and even a small number of short tail keywords. But I created a whole strategy on it. Super simple, super effective. Just boils everything down to the basics. And look what has happened time and time again on these blogs. Okay. Now, when I say keyword research, simple, to me, it's simple, right? But there are steps to curating these keywords, to covering the topic thoroughly. So Google rewards you down the road. Now, same with content. Content is one word, but when I say content, there's a lot that falls under it, right? You have to do on-page SEO really well. You have to do external linking, internal linking. You have to make sure that it's original content and helpful content. If it's a topic where you can add some research aspects to it, maybe you've conducted a survey, maybe you've done an experiment, you can share that it would be extremely original, right? Not every article is going to have that kind of uniqueness to it. Then you have images. There's so much to do with images, for God's sake. Like, it's not just content, right? There's a lot to it. So when I say simplify and I say keyword research and content, there's a lot that falls under those two as well. But the more you do it, the easier it gets. What it really comes down to is that I didn't want blogs that were just mediocre or get frustrated down the road that they weren't progressing. I needed them to literally pay my bills, right? Like, that's what we're all doing this for, so we can live a happier life. We don't want to be stuck at work 9 until 5 and then hit rush hour. Who wants that, right? So the quicker you figure this out, the quicker you accomplish this, the better. Once you get hundreds of clicks per day, once your blog's grown to that, like, good things are coming. You figured a lot out. Not double it, triple it, whatever, right? Like, once you hit that, a few hundred clicks, you can earn it part-time, or depending on your niche and the affiliate commissions, you can get full-time income. Anyways, I just wanted to show you, along with the images, that this is what happens when you simplify. A lot of times people think you need this, and this. It's like, it becomes so complicated. Why would I even want to sit down and do 45 things? You know what I mean? Like, simplify. If you make it more complicated, I'm not gonna fucking do it. I'm just not gonna fucking do it, right? So yeah, I mean, that's all I have for you. Anyways, if you liked the video, if you liked the advice, go ahead and hit like on the video, follow me, share the content, leave me a comment, whatever the hell you want to do it. All right, and go grow your blog.